Simone was close up on Natalie's face. Natalie is short, so Simone is hovering. Okay, see, that's a problem to me. Okay, you old big old grand bitch, and now you trying to, like you bullying me. Okay, excuse me, ma'am, excuse me. Done so, please remember to like, share the Facebook, and subscribe, because it is so important to our success here on the YouTube. And if you are not already a part of our book club, please remember to hit the Patreon link below and or the join button here. And for a small monthly fee of $5, you babies, yes you, can be privy to all the shenanigans before the YouTube gets it, if the YouTube gets it. Now, let's talk about Sister Soulja's life after death of Winter Santiago. Part 2. Where we left off, we have Winter Santiago with a bullet in her neck. I don't know for real if it was a bullet in her neck. I don't know where they shot her. They didn't say it. But I would suppose it would be a bullet in her neck. Okay? Because when she was released from jail, the paparazzi was outside. She enjoying all of the, yes. Until somebody said, pop, pop, pop. Okay? And now she on the ground. Okay? She done kicked the bucket. She done croaked. Okay. Her spirit has transcended, like Bob Cratchit. Wait a minute, Scrooge McDuck from A Christmas Carol, okay? So she's traveling through space and time, all right? In my payback plot, there was no murder. I'm not a murderer. I'm innocent. I served 15 years for nothing, okay? True, I wanted to hustle and blow up big in the streets, but who the fuck gets arrested for their thoughts? I never actually sold one rock, powder, or pill. But now that someone crossed the line, indebted me, I would turn into what I never was before, even if that means monster. Who did it? She's back, moving through time again, like Bob Cratchit. Scrooge McDuck. Wait a minute. The Christmas Carol guy, my bad, okay? Because that's the best way for me to describe it in the book, okay? So I told you the first stop was her pappy's cell, okay? Now she's moving on to the next stop, okay? And she represents it by saying that there's a heat that comes over her body, okay? And that heat stays with her while she is moving through time and space. When the whirling feeling stopped, a sort of free high that I was starting to appreciate. My hearing came back, but not my vision. Oh shit. I could hear Biggie on the track. Who shot you? I was like, yeah, who the fuck shot me? Who shot me, Biggie? Bitch, you'll never know. Music is continuing to play from the 90s, okay? She's reflecting back on how good the 90s were to her. Okay, 90s was a beautiful time. 90s was when it came down to rap music, okay? And that is what Winter was trying to relay to the reader in this, okay? She said that there is no music like the 90s hip-hop scene. I would agree. That Puff Daddy, okay, he had it. That Irv Gotti, he had it. Who else was a good producer? The Swizzer Beats. As the 90s hip-hop music continues to play, she realized, wait a minute. What the fuck is going on here? What's going on here? Jigga what? Jigga who? And I was like, oh, hell yeah, it's a party. Then I got pumped and was like, it's my party. What the hell is going on here? This is my after party. It was scheduled to start at 11 p.m. after all the reality TV shit and promotion was finished for the day. It was exclusive for only my girls who've been through the same shit as me. did time with me too. And of course, they each was allowed to bring their nigga. Yeah, because she need to see as much dick as she possibly can, because she ain't seen it in a minute. Wait, the after party was supposed to take place the same night of the day I got released. Then I got tight. Is this the same day I got murdered? She said the music lowered and then a voice shouted, y'all ain't got to go home, but you got to get the F out of here. Okay? Then she said she could hear feet clacking towards the door. Everybody's leaving. Okay? Except for a few girls. Now the voice that was saying you got to get the hell out of here is her girl Asia. Winter said that she paid for to get a new couch, some drinks, some marijuana, all kinds of things. She fixed up her house. This is what Winter is saying in her mind. I afforded this bitch the capability to buy shiz for my after party. Winter, why wouldn't you take care of that? And in actuality, you ain't got no money. That was Elijah. You told Elijah, okay, I want to do an after party. Make sure you hook my girl Asia up so we can do this after party thing after the party at her house. Fuck that bitch. She thought I forgot. I suddenly heard Simone's voice, an angry whisper. A little light started bleeding through the darkness that had just surrounded me. My vision now was dim. I never forgot. Winter liked to play dumb. So I went along with it, and I played dumb too. Fuck, we was locked up in the same joint. I had to look at her regardless. So I used her. Simone was close up on Natalie's face. Natalie is short, so Simone is hovering. Okay, see, that's a problem to me. Okay, you old big old grand bitch, and now you trying to, like you bullying me. Okay, excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. Yeah, well, if you're going to use her all the way. Winter got us the TV show. She put us on. You killed her. Now all of us lost a bag, Natalie said. Simone shot me. Simone shot me? Simone shot me? Yeah, the bitch tried to kill you a couple of years ago, remember? When you try to kill a bitch once, she gonna try and kill you again. So your best bet is to kill her. Okay, that was real vicious. That was real street stuff I'm talking about, but this is the reality of the BS. Word. Word? Okay, anyway, word. We should beat your ass for f***ing up everybody's paper. My girl Reese said, cutting her eyes while unbuttoning her coat that she had just buttoning. Okay, looked like Reese ready to put that work in on her. Simone says, Reese, if one of y'all was going to beat my ass, y'all would have been beat my ass. I mean, come on now. Here's my ass, friend. Friend, here's my ass. It don't look like it's kicked, friend. Kick my ass, friend. Now, Simone's still in her feelings, okay? That bitch made me lose my baby. The girls looked at her and was like, made you lose your baby? We told your dumb ass to stay home, you dumb broad. We told you to stay home. Why the hell would you want to fight somebody and you goddamn 18 months pregnant? Why would you want to do that, okay? I don't care. She made me lose my baby. Girl, ain't nobody make you lose your baby but your dumb ass yourself. Because remember, these same girls was the girls who jumped out on Winter when she was going home to the group home one day. Okay? It was Simone and I think it was like two hyenas ready to fight Winter, but Winter got away. Okay, and that's how she ended up going to Sister Soulja house, and she stole a rag of money from Sister Soulja too. You know these girls, they hyenas, so they fight. Okay, that's what hyenas do. They fight, right? They fight together. So they fighting each other. The girl, one of the girls, the kids or one of the girls start turning the light on and off like this the damn club. Okay, click on, off, get the hell out of here. All right, okay. But anyway, that caused them to stop. I don't know why, but okay, the light flicking caused you to stop. Simone putting herself back together because she in there fighting the other hyena in the girl Asia apartment. And then Simone says, well, the only real reason why you even, friends or cool with Winter is because she fixed your dump up. Asia say, that's a lie. She gave me money for this couch, but I did everything else myself. Winter says she a lie. Elijah gave her everything that she needed. I gave her everything that she needed to put her home up to par. Simone was like, you dumb broads. Winter was only going to give you a little piece of nothing. Nothing. Matter of fact, how much money was she set to gain anyway? One of the girls said, well, Winter didn't disclose it. She says she's not supposed to disclose how much money that she was going to get from the reality TV show. Simone go, bullshit. Okay? Why she got to disclose or non-disclosure or whatever that is for anybody? Okay? When her brother-in-law is the executive producer of the reality TV show. You know that's how Winter gets down. She does the least and gets the most, Simone said. Y'all gotta remember, Winter got me arrested. Simone reminds the girls, don't forget, Winter is responsible for getting me arrested. She made me lose my baby, okay? And then I got locked up for stealing an outfit for her. First of all, I still don't understand why you mad at me for. That's your job. You the booster. You take all the risk. I'm just the patron. Simone being a booster, she in her feelings thinking crazy, thinking that, oh, because, you know, I was stealing for you, you should pay for me to get out. She did not, Natalie said. She not responsible for you losing your baby, and she not responsible for that arrest. Okay, Natalie, I mean, you was plotting to kill a girl, but, I mean, hasta la vista. Thank you for standing up. The show must go on, Simone said, and in her low, manly voice, life after death, like Big said. And dead entertainers sell more merchandise than living entertainers ever did, like Big. You think any of these showbiz niggas, whether they went to brother-in-law or not, gonna delete that footage of the murder? Hell no. They're gonna let it roll, air it, sweep the ratings, collect and count the cheddar, and continue to show the show, Simone bragged. And how long before they figure out it was you that pulled the trigger, Natalie said. They won't find out. Natalie girl, you better watch your back. You better watch your back, okay? Because Simone is an old female old dog from Ministry Society, okay? Some of them killers, you know they don't have no problem with killing again, okay? And if they see you as a threat, they will pow and get rid of your ass, you hear me? I know a couple of bitches that will put a nigga down. Now, she's so heated because of what she just saw that now she starts to think of something positive, something happy to help her to cool her mind and herself down. It still don't matter because you still got the bullet in your ass. After Santiago, there is only midnight as far as real men in real life who I really know. Midnight still gives me that ooh, ah, good feeling. It's stronger and deeper than the spark a hot rapper or a huge movie star or an amazing baller could ever shoot through my teeth. Midnight is a man who makes all of my body parts pulsate, even when he is not doing anything but standing still. So she goes on to compare other men in life to the two men who she feels are the alpha males, okay, in her life or that she's ever experienced before, okay? And she rates them 1 to 10. This is where I say that these are the things that you can learn from. These are the messages that are hidden underneath all the bullshit, okay? Y'all welcome. The lowest type of man is a 0, okay? So to her, the worst kind of man is a man that touches children. Okay, she said now she ain't no child advocate or nothing like that because she wasn't going to sit around and let no baby mess up her beautiful body. Okay, she got shit to do in life, right? She got places to go and people to see, and she don't feel like dragging no baby with her. Shasta La Vista, Winter. That was my sentiment exactly. I appreciate the fact that Winter acknowledges that she did not want to bring a child into this earth knowing that she is not going to be the best mama she can be to that child. You know how many bitches out here have babies knowing that they ain't, but still go on to have a baby? So I applaud that message. She goes on to talk about another low level kind of man, okay? These are the men that are straight cowards. I don't know what happened to cause so many men to fit this description. These guys were the ones that blamed everybody else for their circumstances. This guy would take her money, go get drunk with it, and come back and beat her ass. Because he spent it all, and now it's her fault that he spent up all her money. So now he mad. Now she got to pay physically. Now she goes on to talk about the dudes that's in between the 4 and 6. You know, they got to have a business or a job. They can have a job, but it got to be a good one. Okay. But he probably don't look as, you know, as you want him to look. Right. But he has all the qualities that you want. Okay. 4 to 6. I mean, that's okay with me. Now, when she getting these higher numbers, she's talking about these people got to be CEOs of, you know, Chrysler, all right? Some kind of empire. That's the kind of guys that she wants. If they that high, that's what she aiming for. A person who's willing to do what he needs to do to get to the next level, to be the greatest. You know, this bitch talking about Bill Gates. Went to Santiago. Bill Gates don't want you, girl. Or what's the other dude? The Berkshire Hathaway people? They don't want you, girl. They don't want you, okay? You ain't it. 10 is Santiago and Midnight, the only men who are perfect to me. Then she goes on to explain why Simone could never be that girl. Never. Because according to the Winter, Simone waits for somebody else to come up with a business plan, then she jumps on board. Mm-hmm. We know them. She waits for somebody else to build up their business, and she robs their shit that they built. Why wouldn't you think that she's a booster? Winter, she a booster. What she said was, when they was locked up together, her, Simone, and a little crew, right? Now, they would sit down in the day room and, you know, plan and organize, right? Simone was always like, yeah, Winter. That's it, Winter. Yeah, what a great plan, Winter. That's what we need to do, Winter. Cheering on all of it, okay? On board with all of it. So Winter was definitely caught off guard when she found out that Simone shot her. I don't know why, Winter. If the bitch tried to kill you once, why wouldn't you think the bitch would try to kill you again? That's what they do. That's what killers do. Back to Elijah. That's Portia's big movie producer husband. Okay? Anyway, back to Midnight. When Elijah came up a week after we discussed on the phone that there was one thing I needed him to take care of, that I needed to say face to face. He gave me a full report on the status of my reality star demands. Porsche had asked Midnight to promise that he would show up on your prison release date. Midnight had agreed. Now, if you have not already done so, please remember to like, share to Facebook, and subscribe, because it is so important to our success here on the YouTube. Now, remember this. The same people that you meet on the way up will always be the same people that you meet on the way down. My naysayers, my patron loves. You babies, have a good one.